because we're such weather wimps here in Southern California, I would say your hot beverage this morning, make it a large one. We're feeling temperatures right now in the mid-50s for LA and Orange County Metro. The cooling trend continues. Today's going to be the coolest day of the week. We have a deepening marine layer overhead depending on where you live. However, offshore winds will start to return later today, so this should help clear away any of the clouds that we have overhead, and that's going to help boost temperatures up gradually as we head into the rest of the week. A bigger warming trend will be arriving once we head toward the end of the weekend. All right, so here's a quick look at what we are dealing with this morning. So the satellite radar is not really picking up all the clouds, but we do have a thicker layer of clouds that have moved inland to some of our inland communities. But what I can tell you is that we are looking at highs this afternoon. Here's a quick look. We're looking at temperatures a little bit cooler than where we should be this time of year. So even our San Fernando Valley locations that saw some 70s yesterday, only looking at highs today in the upper 60s. So we will have that sunshine and those offshore winds, so that should help make it feel a little bit better as we head toward the afternoon. Temperatures along the coast are going to be in the mid 60s for the Santa Monica and also Manhattan Beach area. And then we have these upper 60s for Long Beach. But really quickly, I want to show you what we are talking about with the temperatures gradually warming up. So here's a quick look at Oxnard. We will continue to see the clouds lingering with us and then clearing to partly cloudy skies. But then as we head into the rest of the afternoon for areas inland like the San Bernardino area, we're looking at plenty of sunshine, but highs today are only going to hover in the upper 60s. So here's a quick look at what we're expecting for some of our Inland Empire communities. So we are talking about temperatures gradually warming up into the upper 60s by the second half of the day. But this morning it is chilly, so grab the layers before you head out the door and before you dress the kids out to drop them off at school. So here's a quick look at what's happening with that sea breeze, that onshore flow. It switches to more offshore. So this is what's going to really warm us up and dry us out for the rest of the week. And those offshore conditions are all contributed from this high pressure system that you see to the west of us. Right now it has been pushed off just a little bit more to the west, and it's now going to start to overtake and move into our region as we head into the weekend. So that's why the bigger warming trend arrives as we head into Sunday. And then by the time we head into next week, we're looking ahead. You can see we finally start to see some 80s as we head into Tuesday. This is for the Inland Empire. So we're going to see the upper 60s next few days and then gradually going up little by little every day after that. For the valleys, upper 60s today, 70s tomorrow, and then 80s as early as Monday of next week. So there's that big warm up I'm talking about. So mid 60s for LA and Orange County, and you're going to flirt in the low 70s, upper 60s for the next few days after that. And then you get closer to 80s as we head into Tuesday of next week. So we're gearing up for much warmer conditions here in Southern California. Unfortunately, no rain in sight so far because that system that we thought was going to bring us rain is actually just to the east of us today. So that's why it's going to be the coolest day of the week before things begin to slowly start to dry out and warm up. Back to you.
All right.